So if you've already gotten your hands on a TRX, whatever year it is, consider yourself lucky, because they have discontinued the TRX and have replaced it with the 2025 Ram 1500 RHO. That's right, RHO, RHO, which stands for Rhino. So it's not a TRX anymore or T-Rex anymore. It's a Rhino. $26,000 cheaper, 540 horsepower as opposed to 700. It's not a V8 anymore. It's a twin turbocharged 3-liter inline 6. It's slower in the quarter mile, slower in the 0 to 60. But apparently you can tow 280 pounds more than a TRX. That's the future of Dodge, man, or the future of Ram anyway. Let's go ahead and get into it. What's up, guys? It's your boy Knockout 360 here with another video, man. So you can tell I'm in a house that makes a house vlog. You know how it's going down. When I come around, let's get into it. Car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you're in the right place. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. So boom, the T-Rex is dead. The Ram 1500 T-Rex is dead, and it has been replaced with the RHO. That's right, Ram 1500 RHO. That's literally what it says on the side of the truck. It says RHO. Let me go ahead and screenshot it here so you can see what I'm looking at. Not that you would want to, but you know, why not? All right, so boom, this is what we're looking at here. 2025 Ram 1500 RHO. That's literally what it says on the back, RHO. It looks like a T-Rex. I feel like it's not as aggressive up front as a T-Rex. I feel like there's something different up here, that it's just not as aggressive. But that's what it looks like. Let's get into the specs of it. Replaces the HEMI V8 with the twin turbocharged 3-liter inline 6, 540 horsepower. So no more 700 horsepower Hellcat engine, supercharged. And that's another thing. You can kiss that whine sound goodbye. What else? 14 inches of rear suspension travel, 11.8 inches of ground clearance. I'm not sure how that stands up next to the old T-Rex. Let's see here. So another benefit is that it's going to be about $26,000 cheaper, $26,345 cheaper than the original T-Rex, because this one has a starting price of $71,990 as opposed to the T-Rex, which was $98,335. So you're saving about $26,000. It says here that it's 540 horsepower, 521 pound-feet of torque. It's slower than the T-Rex in the 0 to 60. It's doing 0 to 60 in 4.6, which is 0.1 seconds slower than the T-Rex. I actually think it's more than that, but that's what the website says. Quarter mile is 13.1, which is 0.2 seconds slower than the T-Rex. Once again, I'm pretty sure the T-Rex is significantly faster than the RHO. But apparently it can tow 280 pounds more than a T-Rex. So that's one person, basically. A person and a half, or one person, depending on how big you are. You don't get the supercharged whine, because obviously there is no supercharger. 35-inch tires, 14 inches of ground travel. You get a whole lot of weight loss in the engine bay because you're not housing that big 6.2 liter supercharged HEMI anymore. You're just housing a twin turbo 3-liter inline 6. So this is pretty much what, you know, what we're going to be expecting here. I mean, Dodge has already doubled down on it. And this is what Dodge is going to look like. This is what Ram is going to look like. Chrysler is going to look like. Even Jeep is going to look like going into 2025. Like, this is the first iteration of it. It looks cool. It looks dope. It's not the T-Rex though. And I'll be honest with you, if you put a 2024 T-Rex next to a 2025 RHO, which stands for Rhino, I don't know if I said that. So they're sticking with the whole prehistoric dinosaurs, you know. People would still choose the T-Rex all day long. All day long they would choose the T-Rex. Let's go to Ram's official site. $69,995 is what it's going to start at. And they literally say that the 2025 Ram 1500 is the strongest Ram 1500 ever. What does that mean exactly? Based on standard and available features offered. I don't know what strongest mean. Like, what does strongest mean in this context? It looks aggressive, whatever. Off-road tires. Bold badging. No one wants to see RHO on the side of their car. That doesn't even sound hard. Powered tailgate, onboard power. It just looks, it doesn't, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm tripping, but the front end doesn't look like a T-Rex. The front end doesn't look like a T-Rex. I think the T-Rex looks much more aggressive. Let's see if we can, let's see if the website is still offering, if it's still showing 2024 T-Rexes. Boom. Yeah, we're recording. You see what I'm saying? Like, that still looks meaner. Like, let's compare that to a 25. Yeah, like something's different. Like, this is more subtle and more subdued than this. This looks meaner to me, honestly. Like, this right here looks mean. This right here looks like, you know, this truck is going vegan or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure you can lift it up. You can throw big wheels on it. It comes with 35, so you can probably throw 37s on there. Give it a good lift, some sort of off-road, you know, lift gate package or lift package or whatever. Suspension lift, but the T-Rex still looks meaner. And then just that TRX on the side looks much better than RHO. Let's see what the interior looks like. See, there it is right there in all its glory standing. It's not an ugly truck by any means, but it's still not, you know, it's still not the T-Rex. It's still not that. You know what I mean? It's not that. What does the inside look like? Obviously, you can get all the colors. It looks like a Ram Rebel, honestly. Like the T-Rex is the T-Rex, and then the RHO is like the Ram Rebel 1500. If you've ever seen the Ram Rebel, it's like the baby T-Rex. That's exactly what it is. Oh, so it comes with dual cameras, dual screens, I'm sorry. So you will have the big screen in the middle, and then you will have a screen for the passenger, which I don't know why you would even want that, because I don't want my passenger to have no ability in my car whatsoever. But it comes with the 10.5-inch front passenger touchscreen display that allows you to stream via HDMI, play movies, blast your favorite movie, music, all that shit. Same 12-inch digital cluster display as you would get on the 24s. So all in all, with the exception of the passenger screen, it looks pretty much the same as the 2024 T-Rex. And then, of course, here's that pussy-ass, inline 6 engine, high output. We can't forget the high output. High output 3.0 liter Hurricane engine, 2025 1500 RHO. Has more, how are they making this? Has more standard horsepower than the Ford Raptor. Based on the standard horsepower and latest available competition information. So they're doing a whole lot of reaching. That's a whole lot of marketing jargon right there. 540 horsepower, which, you know, no, not in the truck. Not in a sports truck, kind of like an off-road, do-it-all type of truck. No, I'm not feeling that at all. I'm not feeling that at all. This is the T-Rex right here. 702 horsepower, 650 pound-feet of torque. I'm not feeling that at all. See, the T-Rex has that big screen in the middle, and then it has that big driver screen right in front of you. It doesn't have the second screen. The second screen on the T-Rex is literally just another, you know, spot to hold things. Interior, man, But yeah, that's it. This is it, guys. 2025 RHO. Oh, and it comes with a digital key. So now you can have it on your Apple device, your Apple phone, or your Apple Watch, where you can actually open the car with your device instead of having to have the key with you, which is straight. Wireless charging. That's it, guys. I can't even dress this up any better than what it is, man. But that's what we're looking at here. I'm trying to find some other specs about it that's interesting. You're saving $26,000 though, so that's big, right? Because 2024 Ram 1500 was starting at 98, which you and I both know is about 100 after, you know, you've optioned it out, taxes, fees, all that stuff. And this one starts at 71.9, or as the website says, 69.9. So you're saving $26,000. And it shows, because you're saving $26,000 on the engine and the looks. But that's it, guys. That's what the future of Mopar is going to look like, with that high output inline 6 engine, twin turbo. That's the future of it. So, and it comes to the trucks now. So the T-Rex is dead. 700 horsepower Hellcat engine is dead when it comes to the truck line, and it's been replaced with the inline 6 Hurricane engine. So that's what we got to look forward to, guys. I don't know how you feel about it, but it is what it is, man. As always, talk to your boy. Like, subscribe, comment. See you the next one, man. Peace.